Girl come back tomorrow.
Who?
My girl.
Oh, word. This nigga got Dalvin Cook now?
Really?
Yeah. Deion Jones.
I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the
You
word
must have
vision
traded the
for
Falcons.
it was on display
Like
there,
what?
wasn't it?
I don't know if it was this user or the previous user. They said Dalvin Cook. Oh yeah, that Vikings nigga, he trading everybody on his team.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, it'll be second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
How did he catch that ball, yeah? Better yet, how did he have the time?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
I mean, damn, bro, you gonna use the same plays?
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine. And they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Watch it now, Barney! They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he almost built it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a
lucky ass field goal.
He needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know why I picked this game to fucking use this fucking playbook.
What playbook you using?
This is a different playbook that I downloaded.
Yeah, let me turn that shit on.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his first pass is
okay.
incomplete. Artie Burns, former first rounder, there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock down.
Okay.
This one is down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. All right, now look at 56. They'll set up to throw.
That was the fakest shit I ever seen in my life, yeah.
Sua Cravens with a pick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 20.
Let's go. Get his bitch ass out of here.
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on his status when we get back.
That shit pisses me off.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Back to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Out for the game.
5 yards is the pickup there as
Dalvin
that
Cook.
extends this drive.
Damn.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here. As
I don't get no more fumbles no more, yeah, I swear.
Jerron Harmon makes the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack.
No pressure, no nothing, and I blitz extra people on that shit.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw.
Huh?
And he'll fight his way down
Incomplete
right around
pass
the 12.
ain't bad.
Only a yard
I mean, yeah,
to go
but
there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I'd rather have a sack.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Miller. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's
Go Lamar.
50. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
You watching this shit?
Lamar Miller, his
I'm
second
watching it.
touchdown on the season. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
Ooh.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Switzer now to return. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, I swear I don't strafe as much as I did this year. I mean, I strafe way more than I ever have this year. That's what I'm going to say. You got to this year, yeah. It seemed like it.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the
Snapped the ball before I fucking was ready.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him.
I feel like he got too much time in the pocket, yo. I swear.
Tough time getting him down.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Like, too much fucking time.
What's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Nigga pick a play with 1 second on the clock.
I feel like you got too much time in the pocket, yo.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Fuck, nigga.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
This nigga fucking Prince Akamara, yo.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it in.
I was mad. I was about to be mad as hell because this nigga was open, and I was like, "Yo, why is the safety back here just doing nothing?" Look at this shit.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Ravens
You see that shit
at their own 20-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field and coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for what they've done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to
that shit still ain't past shit?
make the proper plays?
No. When I hit that nigga, stick that nigga in the end zone.
Incompletion. They'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Ryan Shazier not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
For the stream. Far
The
behind.
Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now,
How does he catching that, bro?
can you gain an advantage?
Look at this bullshit right here.
And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to get
I'm there.
advantage here on this
Like,
drive.
there.
Excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run
That's
away from you a
fucking,
little bit.
what's the name, dude?
Just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And now a throw on first
Intentional
down,
grounding.
but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it at the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Rashard Matthews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a
That shit
former
fucking
DB, you want to grab
kills
that
me,
ball
bro.
when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Oh, that's true. You've said that before. And the Ravens taking the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right.
Damn.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Set. 319. 319.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Patriot.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Barney.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball spits out,
I'm so
incomplete.
tired of niggas, yo.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to
Oh,
because
yeah, bro.
it was contested all the way.
Shit,
Would have been a
man.
great play
Yeah,
if he'd been able to
dozing
hold
off.
that one in.
Looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And incomplete here on third down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Hey, first thing, when you told me your girl was coming back tomorrow, I was like, yo, that nigga about to tear that ass down.
Yes, sir.
Was immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play.
Man, I'm tired of watching them pull those. No, that's
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll set up a throw.
Come on!
And he slides to avoid the hit.
Niggas just standing there, bro.
As he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On third down. That's Thompson, and he gets it to
I'm
the
so tired of these niggas right now.
For the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's a fumble?
As he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down
Thank you,
goes.
Tavon.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Under pressure
Fucking
again,
good.
and down he goes again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And it's fielded at the 34. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, when you hang in there and not try and force something, they can put your team in some jeopardy.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw here on first down. Underneath for Miller. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air,
You
you're
go
thinking
hop
wide
off,
receiver,
bro.
tight end,
All right,
or
brother.
running backs. They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Thanks, man.
They'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
They'll drop the throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Over, over. Over, over.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. His throw incomplete. Folks eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Here's the option going left on second down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done. Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play at any spot on the field.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Out to his left. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run it here with Thompson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. And this one is incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Boswell's kick is good. And that's going to up the lead to 15-10. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And now here come the Ravens. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A 1st down carry now for
That's
Miller.
fucking bullshit.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It's caught right side of turns. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try to evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They go option right on set, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Partner, wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Thompson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down at 15 after the false start.
Set. Green 39. Green.
And James has it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw here. Now he'll escape to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They're going to look to throw.
Come on, CJ.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the 1st, but instead it's 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw here. Escape, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now they try the right side here. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I will. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He's going to go for a big play down, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. And McDonald here over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. He'll get it up the middle. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Chris Thompson, his first touchdown on the year. And the